So I usually don't do too long-term videos because they take forever. But I am currently working on a project to see if I can troll anybody. Of course, probably nobody would fall for this because it's supposed to be a... What I'm trying to make this is a battery, and then put all the enemies in, put all my fighters inside of it. Since they shoot through walls, as you see, it looked like a battery is fighting against the enemies. Of course, that'll take a lot of time. So for the top of the battery, I'm using stone floor. Then for the walls, I'm using basalt wall because it has more health. And I need it to last for a long time. Currently running that. Stop this real quick. I need to get this all the way to the end first, the basalt walls. Yeah, I got a lot of material for this. Some stuff I didn't know was for it, so I bought a lot of it. I thought you could upgrade the walls, but you can't. Okay, so right here. Put this one right here. There we go. You go right here. Put that right there. Then wall close in. Then wall close in. Connect it. There we go. Now, actual wall. There we go. Yes, of course I'm gonna leave an opening for me to get in to place down a bunch of people in here. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, I forgot I even had an item. A weapon. I wish I could build the wall. Wish I could build the roof. I didn't feel like using a floor thing to do it. Because what if they break through the wall? They would have to, if they wouldn't be able to break the path, so might as well put that like that. I could use all the money I can get. This is going to be a very long project. This is probably going to take 2 days. Of course, I'll upload the video. Of course, I'm going to upload the video the next day after. I have a video already that I'm uploading tomorrow. So I'm gonna let them go and grind. Then I'm gonna go over here. You don't really give me anything. Now I'm building a battery. Seems like I'm gonna need a lot more stone stuff. Okay, let's buy it. Start buying. I would block your ears. If you have headphones in and you're watching this, recommend take them off or block them. I'm already running out of floor. I wonder how much I just got. But I definitely know that's a lot. Let's see how much I got. Oh, over 200. Okay, that's more than enough. Okay, let's go. I'm breaking this up into sections to make life a lot easier. Yeah, this was section 1. From right here all the way to right here is going to be section 2. It's the second one I finish. Yes, and they're 1 pixel, 1 stud away. I kind of ran out of room. Wait a minute. Oh no. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Just sorry what happened. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a huge problem later on because how would I fix that? How would I fix that? If I let's try this, hold on. So hold on. I want it to make it look like a battery is fighting a battery. Okay, and then like that. I want it to look like a battery is fighting enemies. So to fit slightly in. Okay, much better. That looks way better. Gotta put it slightly in. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of these real quick. It's gonna be very bad if I was able to troll people with this. This would have ended up really bad. Because they would know. They'll probably know if they watch my videos too. But I want this to look as neat and good as possible. So 1 pixel in. It's exactly identical to the other side. When I start doing that, I will do the same thing. But for right now, I'm just gonna go for. Okay, place this down. I should actually. No, I can't start the round. I forgot. Can't start the round unless I really want to. Unless I want to stop building, but I'm not going to stop. I want this. To look cool. Something is off placed. Something is off placed. Looks like it. As long as they don't notice this tiny detail right there, it should be fine. Oof. That's also going to be a big problem. Gonna come probably later on. But I'll figure a way to figure it out. Probably set the middle one into one. Let's use all of my stuff real quick. Let's use all of this now. Okay, I'm not breaking this part up into sections actually. Last time that went horribly. I want to break it up into sections that make it everything easier. Yes, I'm gonna make the battery just like a battery going all the way down here. Actually no, I'm gonna stop at this area right here. Right here. I should put a landmark here. I'll use one of these. Landmark. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna use something else. Let's use this. I have a lot of them. Anyways. I'm gonna stop right here. So it doesn't look weird. Okay, let's use these real quick. Of course, I'll delete them right after. So it doesn't look weird. I want it to look like a giant battery going all the way down here. And then up there, I'll figure out what to do with what to do back there. Maybe put a lot of random things there to keep everything protected. It's gonna be where the landmark ends. Right here. You know what? It's close enough, right? Yeah, it's close enough. It's just for each side. It's gonna be for each side though. It's gonna be a huge project I have to work on. Only if I could invite people to help me with it, but no. You can't. Unfortunately, you can't. Of course, the floors can go down easily, so that doesn't affect me often. The main thing that is the key thing here is the walls. Key thing is the walls to let me know if it's supposed to let me know if I should. Okay, I'll stop right there. Okay. I'll take anything here. Back here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right here is going to be the big battery thingy. That's going to take forever. Please bear with me. It's going to take a while, so just bear with me. I don't know how to time-lapse this, so it's just going to be a giant battery building thing. Remember, I'm not a big content creator, I'm only a small one. So So this will take forever to do. There is a game that probably would work to make it look like a big battery. I was currently working on one to do that, but the stuff in that is more expensive than in this, so I'll just make a Temu version of a big battery. I prefer everything being cheaper in this. I don't know how to sell either in this game, so. There we go, I split this section. I split this up into a section. There we go. Gotta finish building this side. And then we're gonna work on this side over here. It's going to take forever though. So give me some time. Okay, first section is done. Here we go. First section. Time to move on to. Yep, this is going to definitely take a long time to build. Especially when I'm gonna make it go all the way back there. Let's actually build this here. Extend this out. There we go, therefore I know where to stop. If I go one more, no, that would mess everything up. So I'd have to stop right here. Okay. Got this done. Now you just gotta build the line all the way to the middle, because that's where it starts off at. It starts off at this middle line right there. Now that I got that done, let's go. Of course, I'm gonna have to play again to get the other pieces I need for this, which won't take as long as the roof part. That's the hard part I'm trying to do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can't do this yet. I can't do that side yet. I don't know how it's gonna look. Just keep it like that right there. Okay, there we go. I have to make it look smooth as possible. As smooth as possible will be as good as possible. So with that, I'm not going to continue that right there. I'm going to actually start the game. So I can gain all the money I need. Okay guys, I am back. Got the amount of money I need. Let me see something over here real quick. Basalt wall. There we go. Now we go over here to base. 22 basalt walls I got. Alright. That's enough to build the next pathway. To continue building. Probably all the way to the other side. Like I said, this is gonna be brought. This looks good so far. Nice and clean. Clean cut through the middle. While one half is done, the other half isn't even done. It hasn't even been started. That's how it looks like right now. These also have 1,000 health, so that makes this even better. And then in the back, I plan to put a bunch of different towers, a bunch of different stuff there. Oh, I might need more. Oh, never mind, I don't. I thought I did. So if I have 32, which would be 75,000, around 30 you need. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this into a curve right there. Rotate, rotate. Oh my, it's a clean thing. It's clean. It works perfectly. Okay, that means I don't need to worry about it anymore. Okay, let's go to the next section. Let's work all the way down to more. Till I run out of these. It's just gonna be a big battery though. That's what I want it to look like. If it could glow, that would make it even better. A big strong battery is what it's gonna be. Okay. Finish off this section right here. Let's build this part. Put it one located. You have to put one located inside of it. I have to do this just for purpose that will not explain right now, but I have to build this all the way to the line. That's the longest part. Okay, so I gotta do two. Oh, so the hard part will be putting stuff in here, so I'd have to break stuff when I do this. When I start placing a bunch of towers in there. Currently, that's just my setup just to get a bunch of money to build to do this project. And when I end the video, I'm gonna show you it all so far. This is going to take a while though. This is going to be my videos for the next few days probably, because this is gonna take a while. It's not an instant thing, so it's not you build and then you're done. No, it's a project. So it's, there we go. We got that side done. Now I just have to build from this corner all the way up. Oh, it's laggy. Really badly, too. Wonder how long this will take. This part is... Also, what made me want to do this was because I was playing one of these types of games, and then somebody had it like an entire area section built, and it was like a battery. It looked exactly like a battery, so I want this to look exactly like one too. The only problem about this game is... Okay, got another weapon, hold on. I'm gonna place this down. Why wouldn't I want to place it down? It's a new weapon, of course I'm gonna place it down. I need this stuff done. Let's build this over to the line, because I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to stop, so I'm just gonna build this over to the line. Stop right here because that's the line. Any tiny mistake and if I make one tiny mistake and somebody notices, that's the entire end of the project. Because I want to troll people with this. One side compared to the other, not as good as I want it to be. I'm gonna start a round. I'm gonna be quiet, myself, and then after I get approximately 30 to 32, I will come back when I get approximately around that area, 30 to 32. I will stop the round and I'll put my voice back on it and then continue building, and then I'll finish this entire side. And then, actually, you know what? I could probably do this in one video. Maybe it might be one video. We'll see about that. Well, the building part will be one video. The placement in will probably be like one video as well, or two videos. The only problem I have with this is everything. These, they love to clutter stuff, and they have something, I don't remember what it's called though. This took a long time to do, and I am proud of it so far. And I have more room to place stuff in here, and yeah. Let's start it now. Sounds... You know what? Instead, I'm actually gonna go to other people's bases to see how they look. They're probably on a far wave. So they built this to look like a castle, which is like, it's a castle thing. You're supposed to build a castle to make it And then if they break through, they cannot reach the flag. You have to stop them from reaching the flag, and it could have made it taller. Nah, I actually don't want to make it taller. For being one taller, because there is a limited amount of stuff you can place, so I don't want to make it taller. So that'll take way too long. I'm gonna have to delete what I already have. Oh, cool setup here. Trying to keep everyone out, I see. I have one of those, or one of those. I have one of this too. I don't know what that is though. I need a lot of money for this. I need a lot of money for funding. Of course, everybody's is better than mine, so he recently started, so. I probably need around approximately 20 actually, so when that reaches, let's see. Now this, so if you put walls in front of them, so many of these lines will pop out. It would look like a battery is shooting out multiple things at once. And that'll make the world's most overpowered battery. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna stop the video when I reach the first half. When I finish the first half, I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna do the second half in another video. Just to keep the video short today. To keep this video short. I probably haven't put enough. There we go. How much do I have? I have 22 again. Well. Yeah, at the top I'll give it a funny design. Instead of making it just plain and boring, I'll make it funny. I'll make a design at the top. I might place some towers up there too. I just want a battery section. I just want one area to have a battery looking thing. How much is another upgrade? Hold on. Soldier. Corey. You never fail me, do you, Corey? Grade. Boom. But place down 60 towers now. Probably not a lot of, not good enough for this entire area though. But that's alright. Yep, there will be no turn section until a long time from now. So you won't need to worry about that. There we go. And there we go. Now it's the part I hate the most. Filling in every single piece by tile. Why did I want to do this project? Why? Well, I'm already committed to doing it, so might as well. just gonna finish this part and then I'll break it down into sections. I usually do that when there's a lot I have to put. It makes this a little bit easier for me instead of putting me through suffering. Messed up, didn't I? Messed up somewhere. Where though? Somewhere, but where? Right there. I messed up right there. Alright. I want to troll people with this. So if you mess up somewhere in the middle, you have to read it all. Time for section breaking up. Alright. So I'll make a section right here. Let's just bring that. Nope, that would make it look ugly. Let's bring an entire area right down here. To break this section up. I wish I knew how to do time lapse. This probably would make it easier for you guys. Well, I'm struggling trying to get, so this would be section 3 and 4. There we go. Yes, of course I made them small. I don't want to overdo everything. Okay, so now we're gonna build another bridge down here. Hold on. Wait a minute. I might have done something wrong here. Hold on. If I have, I could merge them into one. So I can merge a few into one. Actually, I may have done something wrong and I don't want to. Yeah, I did. This has to be one more pixel down. One more pixel down. Here we go. There we go. Right there. Now let's see if I mess anything up there before I actually start doing sections. Let's see if that will work. Hold up. Okay, so that side works perfectly. Let's try this side now. Probably will if one side works good. Yeah, it does. Okay, so right here. I also want to use as minimum of these I can, so I don't need to worry about this later. So I don't need to worry about doing a buying overload. Break this up into sections. Yeah. There we go. This is breaking everything down into sections. Oh, I don't need to worry about them later. Then I need to worry about making it. I need to worry about making section. I need to make a line here. Probably right here. Let's test this out real quick. Hold on. Hang in here with me, please. Okay, so that is needs one more over. I don't remember. Hold on. So this is where I had the original one right there, so I can see it better. Okay, so right there. One over. Okay, perfect. Now it should work better. Now let's build this a line all the way through here to break this section up. Of course, I'll do the easiest sections first before making this super easy. Okay, build this through here. And I just need one more section right here. Build it right there. I need the exact measurements to build this. Okay, so I just need one over. Hold on. There we go, right there. Yeah, of course I'm gonna break this down into its own single section. So let me just fill this gap in. I had to make this like that so it can have its own section. There we go. Now let's focus on building this section. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy a lot more, most likely. Oh, wait a minute, I should actually put this like that, therefore I don't lose where it was. The thing that breaks it. 2 pieces, 2 tiny pieces. And I did it wrong again. There we go. Now this part is done. You can't really see this side unless you look through here. I'm gonna have to probably go downstairs. Hold on. Guess I'm back, sorry. I had to help out. Claim all. Time to continue building now. And then I'm gonna have to split this up into multiple different sections. Because I ain't gonna build a long path. Yep, and I got a new tower. Of course, I'm not gonna fill this side in with a bunch of towers. I'm only gonna do the building part, but if I get any new towers, I'm filling it up. If I get towers along the way, I am filling up it. So yeah. I just want to make it look cool. Cool and nice. Alright, so this would be the one section, and then I have to build a section right here. I could do a small section right here. Like right here. Here's a small section. Yeah, I could do a small section right there. I might run out actually, I might need more. Yeah, I'm definitely running out. I'm definitely gonna run out while trying to do this. There we go. All sections have been done. Okay. So this is how it's gonna be split up. Now I just have to fill in all of these squares and rectangles because some of them are rectangles like this one. But I'm gonna have to go get more real quick. Get more. I gotta get more stone floor. See how much. Hold on, be right back. Okay, I'm back. But I will have to go. There we go. Okay, got it. Over. Let's finish. Though I will have to pause the video and then go to do short to keep my phone on. Because I'm gonna have to go in the shower soon. Okay, that's looking good so far. Like I said, we're only doing one half. The other half will be another video. Let's split this up. Oof, I have to move one down. Like right down. Down one. Right there. Therefore, I can actually make this easier for me. And yes, this was all one area. Before you even start trying to rage bait me, this was technically one area. I just split it up into multiple to build it quicker. Usually split stuff up into sections to build it quicker. So this is gonna be built a little bit quicker. Alright, so we got this side done out of this all. Alright. We will have to pause it here. Hold up. Let's claim all of this. This one I'm not breaking up. I don't feel like doing that. Oop, messed up there. Alright, so I am gonna go to a YouTube short after I finish this last line. Let's hope this saves. So one thing I'm worried about, is it saving or not? Alright, well, I'm gonna stop right here and then I will finish this all later. I'm going to take a shower, be back after I'm done. Hello guys, it's been about a few minutes. And it saved, good. Alright, we're gonna continue from where we left off. So, let's continue. So this is where we left off. We're currently working on this. That lag! I cut it off right. Okay, right here. Could make these 2 blocks tall, but I don't feel like doing that. I prefer making it half slabs. Because at least with half slabs, they don't take forever. This video is going to be probably an hour long. It already looks like it is. We got one other section done. Now it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more sections. After breaking this down into sections, I got that side done, and then we have this side we have to do. And then the back would also be a cool design to do. And yes, I'm in a different location now since I did have to leave the game to go on YouTube Shorts and then keep that running to just actually so the video doesn't end. Right here. Right there. Yeah. We'll stop right here. We'll do the hard one because this looks harder since there is more tiles here that needs to be filled out. My mom's offering me to stay home from school for the rest of the week. I don't want my attendance affected, so I'm just gonna walk to school. Not walk to school, I'm gonna go to school. I've only missed 5 days in the entire year. Go right there, go right there. No point in splitting this up. It gets perfectly through the middle. Final section of second row, almost done. Okay. One half is done. Looking good so far. We should get other people's opinion. So you see if what he thinks. Of course, Oh, I forgot to turn off the music. Of course, I'm not going to be building a base like that. What I want to build is a battery, and then there will be a castle at the end. At the back. That's where the cat. Yeah, actually. Right over here, right here, this is going to be where the castle was built. And inside will be this. There we go. This is just taking a while trying to just build one side of this. I'm usually not a good builder either. I'm surprised I did pretty good in this. Yes, I'm moving on to this zone, therefore I have 6 sites to do instead. Ah, nah, I just realized what I was about to say. I am not going to say that for any brain rot kids. Definitely will not say that. Focus on doing this. or brain rot adults, whatever it is. Split this up into 2 lines, therefore I only have lines to do. There we go. It's pretty dark in here. There will be no design in here. For obvious reasons, this is supposed to be just towers, not other things. Let's start a roundup. I'm getting bored of waiting until the next. At least this is done. That easily you can walk on. Yes, and up here will be instead of keeping it small, I will design it to look a little better. That was quick. They're just obliterating them. I'm proud. You learned how to obliterate stuff. Clearly are my child. This will become one big battery of destruction. Yeah. One big battery. Because that's only half of this area. And if I made this super big, luckily I can't do that because of this. Right here, this goes up. But this could be the biggest battery of destruction ever. Well, of course you could make it taller, but I didn't feel like doing that. It already took long enough to build it like this. Imagine me having to destroy all of this all over and then rebuilding it all over again. Oh, that would take forever. Oh! Battery! You don't need to keep on exploding. It already shoots a lot, too. And this is only a little amount at a time here, too. Archery is doing pretty good. Good job, Cannon. Keep up the good work. You, I will have to upgrade in these two. I also have to upgrade Goblin Boss. Let's see how long your poisonous lasts for your the battery. Yeah, you only got one hit in. Could barely even face the battery without dying. This is one of the strongest batteries I've made. The other one had a hard time building, so I just gave up on it. This one I was able to learn. I was able to learn from my mistakes and make a new one. instead of wasting most of my time trying to figure out how to build one. Of course, this ain't gonna be round, but it's most likely gonna look like a server instead of a battery. But it's the thought that I tried doing this that counts. At least I did do something for content, but this wasn't just for content. I wanted to do this for fun. It's actually kind of fun to do. It might be taking a while, but it was kind of fun to do. It was really fun to do. After you learn how to do it, it was really fun. So a lot of time and effort though. Yeah, and these have 1,000 health. Don't even try to break it. Just try to go around it instead. And then I have these on top, which also make it even harder to do. It's a bigger one. Barely even touched it. It was so close to touching it too. Oh, hold up. If they zoom in there, cannot auto run. That could be a problem. That definitely could be a problem. Of the illusion I was trying to make. Over here I'll build houses, just for fun. You made it. You made it. Surprise. Okay. Available. I'm gonna have to buy paths now to build what I want to build. You want to build something else crazy. Build something crazy. Of course they won't be able to make it. The only time they can make it is if they go through that way, because that hasn't been built yet. They barely even scratched the surface of it. They touched it a little bit, but failed to even break it. They're definitely not going to be able to do it. Now, this is the one they struggled with a lot. Of course it has to be on that side too. Hold on. I hope out. About to. Mine as well, mine as well, mine as well, mine as well. This does 2,000 damage. Oh, it doesn't do damage to the Guardian. Oh, it does 18 damage, 800 damage. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get past that part. It sucks so far. Well, this side is the strongest side. Compared to this side, only has these guys that protect it. That side has a whole bunch, has a whole army protecting it. Okay, let's go build the path, actually. That's not a path. That's not a path! There we go. build this all the way up to the line. From the line all the way up. Right there. Stop right there. And then in the middle of it, I would do that. And then do it 3 meters away. Not 2 meters. A few feet away. Actually, I'll do that later. After this is built. Because that's going to take longer than this. This will take a while. Magic merchant. Good thing I got a lot of money. Market. Not enough. I really want that. But I can't. Unfortunately. That. Why won't it let me buy it? Fine, I'll buy one of these. Oh, because there's none in stock. That's why. Let's place down this. Therefore, I actually have something to do. Instead of just being bored, I'm gonna upgrade these to make it a little bit better and stronger. Wait a minute, what about the first one? Oh, I never even upgraded it. Never even upgraded it once. Okay, just need to do one more upgrade, which is too expensive right now. We don't have enough for it. Of course, everything's looking better. Maybe they'll have enough. Oh wait, why did I place them on this side though? This side still needs to be built for the battery. Still need to build the battery for that, and no, I'm not joining. I have to build this battery, which will take forever and ever. It's already taking forever to build. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take. Oh, actually, this might not take that long because this is pretty small. This is also pretty small, and then this is the. So it might not even take that long. I'm gonna be honest. It might be quick. The last few parts, and then after that, we're gonna see if it can finally beat the level it's struggling with the most. First, I'm gonna have to start at 1 because. And hold on, my parents are calling me. Guys, I'm back. Sorry. To get my mother something. Okay. I don't know. Should I go sideways or should I go? I'm gonna go for the bigger ones first, which are up and down. I'd have to get to those eventually, though. No, that's not gonna take long at all. This battery is going to look really good. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Let's just fill in this side. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit longer. fill this in, and then let's split this up by 2. Okay, we're gonna split it up from right here. No, we're gonna split up from right here. Let's fill this part up. Push that part up. Here. Do it like that, therefore we don't need to worry about that. Let's fill this part in. Therefore we have 3 sections in this area to fill up. Alright, there we go. Now let's fill this up. No matter which way I do this, it's going to look horrible, so there we go. 1/2 is done. Yes, I can finally go on the rest. Oh, actually, hold up. I can actually do this one quickly. Especially because I can split this up into multiple different sections. Didn't realize this was actually 3 squares. Technically 12 squares. There we go. Now I have to do this one. Let's go like that. And take that away. Take that away. The reason why I did it like that was to go like this. Do like that. And do something for this one. Fill out one side, and then let's do the other. This is going to be a little bit more tricky to do. And anyone who's been watching since the beginning, they know how much this took. So this took so long. Plus, I didn't have all of the materials I needed for this part. In the next video, I will be doing the other half of this. And let's hope I think I have enough material for this part. Of that, but I need enough material for this. For the soap stuff. For the soap stuff. Which makes this super strong. Which is the main thing that gets this super strong. This took forever. I'm happy that this nightmare is almost over. Finally, I separated that to make this easier for me. To get this nightmare over and done quicker. I messed up somewhere along the lines over here. Where did I mess up? I messed up somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not fix it? I messed up somewhere. Oh no! Screw this. This took so long to do. That's where I messed up, didn't I? Oof. Okay, let's fix this real quick. Let's fix this real quick. Messed up right there, probably. Probably what happened. There we go. Yep, that's where I messed up. And first, yes, I finished the first half of this battery. After so long, I finally finished that part. Oh god, that took forever. Oh my. Well, let's do a tour of this new battery. This only half, at least. Of course, I'll go grinding with you guys. I'll make a video grinding for the other material, for the other stuff I need for the next part, which is going to be in the next video. Next half. Oh god, that took forever. You have no idea how badly I wanted to finish that half. Let's go to other people real quick. Let's see their opinion. Can I show you what I'm working on? Yeah, that's only just one side. Don't worry. Yep. This. I will fill this in after that half is built. I will do a video filling in them with a bunch of these until I can't fill any more in. But for now, this is what it looks like. Alright, this took forever. I'm happy that's over. This nightmare has finally ended. And so somebody saw it before I was able to finish it. But hey, that took forever to do. I needed somebody to judge it. Actually, I should ask him what does he think of it. Should ask him that. But I really want to always do it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna continue the video. Trying to max upgrade everything inside of it. Circle raise up. Yeah, he's just saying that to make me feel better, but still. A win's a win. Now, I'm gonna continue the video just grinding to get all of the money I need to max upgrade everything. I'm too lazy to do the other half right now. I'll do that in a separate video, but right now, this is all it's gonna be. The amount of times I thought of ending the video there and there was so many, but I had to finish it. And when this is done, think how cool that would look with a bunch of stuff firing out of it. Now that's something I'm looking forward to. Some people are looking to see how the battery looks. I'm only silent because I'm eating. Everyone has more things than me. Oh man. They haven't seen anything yet. Clearly, if they haven't seen the full thing yet, they haven't seen a single thing about this. Because this took forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. What are you mostly excited for when this is done? Because I am uploading this immediately after I finish it. Well, not immediately. Maybe later tonight. This took so long. I'm just happy it's almost done. And this nightmare is about to finish. Which is what I was hoping for. I gotta finish upgrading now. What are you mostly excited for when this is done? The way it would look out, the way it would turn out. Damn, I'm stuck. Okay, yep. Never try and do that again. Hold up. Yeah, never do that again. Oh, I messed up here. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oof. I didn't realize that part right there. Hold up. Okay, guys, back. Alright, let's start. I just gotta keep on looking out for a message. My friend was texting me. So I paused it. He messages me every time there is a club after school, or if there is robotics. He messages me if I am going to hang out in that area with him. I usually stay at clubs because I have nothing else to do and I'm just bored. And I don't feel like going home at that moment. To get to 8,000. You know what? I'm gonna do the upgrading in another video. Yeah, this is gonna probably be like a 5 to 6 day video. Not video. 5 to 6 day series because I feel like making this into a series at this point. And he just texted me. Hold on. There you go. This took so damn long. That didn't even get close enough to defeat that. I wonder how powerful this is going to be. This is already so damn strong. They mostly sit there. Which is what I like. Let's see. Ones that shoot from every angle. In every area. This is... They're too overpowered, I feel like. Maybe this needs to be nerfed. At this point, I feel like I should just destroy this everything and just get rid of it. Because with this as a shield, they're gonna be too damn powerful. I can tell you that much. Just by experience watching this, they're too damn powerful right now. Already too damn powerful and they're already beating everything. I only started this like 2 hours ago. I'm already this damn powerful. Wonder what happens if I started a new game immediately. Just by this, I'm already too powerful. Nothing stands a chance at this point. Except for the boss. Wave 75 boss is extremely powerful. More powerful than this. They go through everything with breeze, and then when it comes to the wave boss, they just can't do it. Wasn't I on? I was standing on something. Did I delete it? Oh no, it just moved. Okay, yeah, that's what happened, it moved. We're on the final wave, which is a wave boss, the Guardian. This is the hardest one for them because they can never beat it for some reason. Hold up, they have the wall in the way. Never mind, they don't. Okay. I double did it. Oh my. The wave boss is just too powerful. Hold up! The wall. He didn't break through the walls at all. I thought he broke through the walls. He didn't break through the wall at all. He just broke the roof. Oh my. Awesome. I get more coins. Yippee. Next checkpoint is at wave 25. No, wave 100 actually. Because it's every 25 waves. You get a checkpoint. This is too damn strong. You guys gotten too damn strong already. Thanks to him stopping multiple times trying to destroy this, they got in overtime way more powerful. The problem is, how did he destroy this all easily? Well, he's a boss too. But I spent so long trying to do this all, and he just destroyed it instantly. At least it goes back to normal after, right? That's a good thing. Yes, that's a good thing. And I'm back to going on path and getting everything I didn't have before. Nah, I see nightmares already happening again. I could already see the nightmares again. The nightmares won't stop. The nightmares won't stop. It won't. I could already see it coming. Trying to get in, but do you even realize that it's impossible? I have everything fortified. And of course I'm going to fortify this level again by adding more stuff over here. On top of that, I'm going to add more characters. Oh, they finally broke through one part of the wall. Of course, I'm also going to block this off. Can't have anybody jumping on it. Trying to get through. Oh my! One person made it through. Let's see who else will. Nobody else could. That's how bad everything is. That's how bad they are. Props to the game though for trying to... Oh! They made a bigger opening. They're gonna struggle with the last part, I know that for sure. And I got all of these tickets. Yeah, that is what I was trying to talk about. They're definitely gonna have problems with those. For sure. Flag has been upgraded. But they're too focused on trying to do this. This was the easiest part out of everything here. This was definitely the easiest. You watched me grow, you watched everything happen, but this all just collapsed at the end. Hogwarts! However it's pronounced. They go through here just to face the same despair. They go through here to face the same despair. No, actually getting through it for once. It took them how long just to figure a way through? That took damn forever. 80 waves? Took them around 80 to 70 waves just to break through this. The farthest one of them made it was all the way down here. Actually, that was the boss that made it down here. Got a level 3 bombarded. Okay, now level 95 and then level 100. Let's see if I got 100 bosses. It's probably gonna be another stinking boss. It takes forever to do. Let's hope not though. Uh-oh. The goddamn lag. Hey, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Am I gonna be the first one to make it? Sorry to burst your bubble. Yeah, you're the farthest anyone made it because you went through the opening. And I don't think fast is a good thing. You're behind everybody, that's a good thing because it's gonna be a hard chance to beat you. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Okay. Oh! Oh! The damage! It's doing damage! But is it going to be... Oh, no. You cheated. No way I'm letting you cheat. No cheating here. You can't go through here just to expect you to win. No. I ain't allowing cheaters through. At this rate, I might be able to get to 3 million quickly. Yeah, 3 million. You wanna know why? I'm trying to get people. Ooh, they're doing damage. They got far. A lot of them got over here now. Yeah. Doing fast. You're making me do your job, guys. Of course you are. You guys are them. Seriously them, trying to make me do your job. You're supposed to be taking them out. Not me doing your job for you. I just want to see what the wave boss looks like. 100 plus. That, I believe, is going to look amazing. Watch it look horrible. Oh, no, no, I'm not going to say that number, but I am going to do that. Okay. You've been here since the beginning. So have you guys. You were the first enemies we had. I wonder what happened to the skeleton ones. Nope, you're not going anywhere. You cheaters! You're using this side as your advantage. No. Oh, it's a fallen angel. What does it look like? Damn it, that looks nothing like a fallen angel. Of course I got that side too. Makes life more fun. Yes. Before you realize what happened, you realize you screwed up. Yep. There were others ahead of you, you idiot. Yeah. Like I thought, they weren't gonna make it any further. But I'm surprised how far they were able to get to. Call me impressed. Don't worry, I'm giving you another chance with more weapons on your side. Yep, more weapons means more chaos with... Okay, got that done. Okay, now I just need one more upgrade for that. Alright. Yeah, I am going to end the video here. Let's just see. Let's see how far they can make it. And actually, that doesn't really have a cooldown anymore. Took them forever just to... That needs one more upgrade. As you know, that's the max upgrade, I believe. The main ones that need to be upgraded is this one, this one, this one, and then these. Which didn't take that long. I'll do the upgrading in the next video. Or should I do that as a separate video? Yeah, do that as a separate video. Bye guys, see you on the next one. Wait, actually no. Can't just end it off like that. That'd be too boring. Hold on. Let's go right over here and then go right here. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Bye.